Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I was going to work on Alice in Wonderland this morning, and that's coming up Sunday, but instead I started putting all my stuff away from the prior journals I was working on, so I decided to, let me put this away, um, make some collages when I had these little houses that I got from Love Junk Journal, Tracy Fox. So I just went and put some little things together, some collages. This one's a bigger one. I like the big ones. And I was having fun. So I'm going to just keep taking things out of here because I have to put them away. This was a postcard type thing that it had an American flag on it, and I just covered it with this butterfly. So this is a big one, and you know, this will hold be a nice tuck for a larger journal card. So let's see. I'm just going to go through this stuff and see what I can do. Let me get my ink out a little in here. So this one, I don't really want it to look like a tag. Let me rip this in half. Ouch. I bent my fingernail back and it's so sore. So let me just do this real quick. And I'll do this one. It's my right hand too. Oh, this is Vintage Photo. This is a brand new one. Today I'm getting some tea dye, and I think it's coming today. Some other colors, rusty hinge and that. And so I thought I'd go back to the what is it called? Vintage Photo for a while. Okay, so let me just find something to put on these. Just quickly. Make them just like that. I'm going to use my little glow stick to hold them in place because I may do, I'm going to try not to think about this too much, guys, because when I do, it just takes up all my time. That's just too straight. Okay, let's see. What can I put? Stamps. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to rip paper today. Let's use the stamp thing. Put a stamp. Let's get around this one too. Stuck on my hand. Okay, let's do that. That's upside down. That. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't need a lot. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. This has got I just want it temporarily glued. Butterfly there. And let me see, I kind of need one more little thing. I'm just thinking, maybe just a little piece of this lace. Where I want it. How about right there? this one. I have a envelope here with leftover things. Actually, I think these are mostly Tim Holtz, which I probably shouldn't waste on little collages, but actually, no, that's all too much like stamps, isn't it? How about a bug? That's kind of cute. I'm not crazy about bugs anyway, so. Okay, I'll put that bug, and I think these are stickers. I don't know if I like. Okay, I'm not going to get fussy. Let me see, what else do I have? I felt like I had all kinds of things, you know? Then when you go to pull them out, let's see, those are already all gone. Nothing in that one. Okay. I'm trying to find something that fits with the bug. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to have to get like numbers, because you just can't do it with what you've got. That's good enough. Trying to get these numbers kind of down anyway, because I have ones that I like better, that I've not printed enough, so I'm out of them. Tim Holtz has got these little. So I hope you're seeing okay. Now I don't know what size it's on. I keep trying to adjust the camera, so I changed it. I changed it from one, like one, the size, like 1 to 2 to 3. So I changed it from 1 to 3, and now I've changed it to 2. So we'll see. Okay, so there's 2 little collage pieces. I love it. Move this out of the way. I like this guy here, and I think I want to put more lacy look on this. Yeah, that would be okay, I guess. Let me see if I have something a little shabbier. Not shabbier, but not a better lace. That's pretty good lace there. This one. Okay. That might be okay, just to give it something. This was, I covered, no, I think this was from Laura, and she used junk mail and put these on. Okay. Now let's see. Rose now. Rest of a stamp. I like this poppy on there. I mean, I like the color though. Maybe. I don't want to hide the whole stamp. I mean the whole, ouch, that hurt. Maybe I'll use my tear ruler to help me. So my phone doesn't have any memory, and these are let's see what I like this one. These are the dryer sheets that I coffee dyed, which was a suggestion from Nonstop Mom. Gosh, this is like dark. I don't remember it being so dark. Oh, I need to go around this too. Yeah, so I coffee dyed them. Now I'm saving dryer sheets. I guess I'm not going to worry about covering his face a little bit. Okay. I wonder if I need to add a number to that. Something very tiny. One, two, three, four. Well, I like this though. So my son was all my phone, the Samsung that I got for videoing. All the memory is used up in systems, and everything else I've deleted. And so he looked it up for me and said that it was a prior Verizon phone, and they didn't put the same SIM card in it, or I don't know. Anyway, it's messed up, so I'm gonna have to probably send it back and get something different. Okay, so there's another one. Trash. And let's see, what else? I have these picture frames. I don't know if I want to spend time cutting them out. I love this little one. I'd like to do bigger pieces, bigger. It doesn't seem to fit there. Nope. I wanted to kind of make something, although that might be too long. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's why I haven't been able to use this. So we're just going to rip it. It's a digital anyways. Yeah, sure, I have another one. I don't remember who this was from, but I remember I wanted airmail for a project. Too big. Stamp. I'm just gonna take the airmail part off. I don't want it that straight. So I decided, the other day when I was doing the stamping the Rachel one. I just need to get my platform out. That was South Dakota. Mitchell, South Dakota. That's where my dad was born. That is weird. Huh. It's not my family, but that's where my dad was born. And that's not a very big town either. That's where the Corn Palace is, if anybody knows anything about South Dakota. What? I don't think I need anything else. Let's see, let's just... I don't even know where I had this. Zurich and South Dakota. Quite the match. $1944. Okay. There's another one. I can always add a little something to these also. This is a bigger piece here. Let's use this. I don't know if I can rip this or not. So my mom, you know, I went there yesterday, and my daughter goes every day, a couple times a day. So, you know, it's like I don't need to go there every day because should be okay, other than being a little lonely, which, you know, when I talked to her yesterday, she goes, well, you know, you can always call me on the phone. And I'm like, yeah. The only problem is she has a hard time understanding what I'm saying over the telephone. And I have to constantly repeat it. But, so I decided, what I'm thinking about doing is having her come here. She won't move in with me. That's just, oh, I want that. I'll just do it right there. She won't move in with me, so I thought I would just get her to come on the weekend. You know, I'll pick her up like Saturday morning. We can do a little shopping run, bring her to my house. I have the spare room, but my house is not as warm as she likes it. So I'm going to try to figure out how I need a piece of lace. This is kind of lacy thing. That lace is not the right color. How to get my house warm and warmer. Yeah, that's fine. And then maybe something right there, which would be great if I could use up my... Others have thrown at you, build a strong foundation. I can't take those apart. Loving wishes, nah. Oh, and I did coffee dye. For those who noticed in my video where I used these tapes from cash register tapes, or your old calculator tapes that you've got, you know, bunch. I just coffee dyed a bunch of it, and then I'm going to stamp it. So maybe I can use something like that. I'm hiding every bit of the background of this. Let's do that. And let me see if I can, let's see. That's probably not a very good one. I've got all these up here in a shelf, now I don't know, where are they? I stamped them all. Oh my goodness, oh, here's a bird. Maybe the bird would fit. Oops, I can't see with that drawer open. Let me just... Even if this doesn't work on this, I kind of like to use these. Whoop. Oh well. I almost think that's too big for that. But I'll use it somewhere else. I'm just going to glue it on here because I like it. So Patty came up with an idea for a journal that I really think it's a cool idea. Now, one way or another, it involves a cottage style home type thing. Actually, I can't. Oh, now I'm all sticky. I'm going to save that. Let me wipe my hands. A thatched house type thing in England. And she suggested like a mystery kind of thing on that, with using that. But either way, I think it would be fun to do, you know, those English cottage thatch houses. I think they're so cool. So I think I might do something with that. I've got to take a look at a couple people that do that. That have digitals for the thatched house. I think I'm going to move this up a little bit over there. So yeah, that may be very exciting to do. So I would like to do a mystery journal, but I don't want it to be Sherlock Holmes or Agatha Christie or everybody knows them, but I'd like to kind of do a different. Nope. Where's that other picture frame I had? I started cutting this out and I got a phone call. And let me see if I have one that's already. I want to use the ones I had, but not always does everything work. See if I have one that's cut. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. If I can move this down a little bit. Nope. Darn it, I like this one. just wish it was a little bit wide, skinnier. You know what? I could probably make it skinnier. All right. Well, I'm not going to go with it right now. I'll just put those frames away. Like, trying to use up what I already have. Just need something here. I think this was, what do you call it, letter? It's military. It says APO on it. You know, these scissors, the hairdresser kind, they also work for not just stamps, but your tags and things. Gives it a little character. Yeah, I'm just going to do it straight. Alright, that just gives it a little bit. Okay, now what time is it? A few more minutes and then I'll call it a video because I have these pages here I thought I could use. I have this okay, let's see, what can I thinking a big collage there, but I like this bird. But the bird doesn't quite go with that. And this I want to use up. It's like too much ink on that. I have this. Yeah, save that journal card. I have this. Too much. I kind of like this rose thing and this. Let's see if I can get this rose. To be so white. Okay. Flip page is kind of small. All right, let's do it like that. Okay. And I'm going to cut this. There's no, this is, what do you call it? It's not cardstock, it's just plain, but I'll put something heavier on the back when I get ready to use it. want it sticking over. This could be a pocket, actually. Now I don't have any ink. It's either too much or too little. Okay, put that there, and that, and this, which I think I'm going to cut around it and kind of make it look like a stamp. Could put, that's kind of big. I was going to say I could put, nope. No, isn't that awful? I can't like it. I can't. Oh, I didn't know I had that. But I don't want to waste it on that either, because I could use it on such a cuter thing. Alright, this looks nice. It's like a pinkish color. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I would need something else. So let me glue down these. I think I'll sew around all of this. Okay, and then I'm going to glue down this. Glue is so sticky. Oh, I think I kind of like it there. Okay, a little glue on this to hold it down. I gotta order some more glue. I'm waiting for the weather to get better. All right, and then up here, can I put that little bird? Maybe not on that. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta wipe my hands. I never make collages, you guys. It's fun, actually, because I just don't get around to doing it. Because I'm always making a journal and I want to get as much. Okay, I had another thought for this, but oh, here they are. Tear this one. just don't know if it looks right. I think it might look okay there. I can't tell if this, yeah, it's got to go this way. Hold on a second, I feel like this is too white behind it. It's just not right, is it? It's not right. The other day I was watching back one of my videos, and I put things down and I'm like, why didn't I use that? It looked pretty good, but I didn't. I have too much space here. That's part of the problem. All right, let me see. What else do we have here? This is... I don't know. Why? There's nothing there. This one I want to hinge it and make it a little notebook. It's the leftovers from that. All right. All this stuff has to be sorted again. I just threw things in here so that I could have something to work with. This bird doesn't look too bad. Thinking it. Okay, so I like that one actually. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else here that I was thinking a number. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I count the lace, that's 5. Okay. Okay, so let me ink this a little bit. And this one is inked. I don't know where these birds came from, but probably Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okey-doke. So just going to put a little glue on these. I'm not going to, well, maybe I'll put more than I thought. I was just going to glue them back where I needed to when I used them. Okie dokie. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and I'm going to sew around some of these and then I'll show you the results. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I did a little sewing on the clusters. I'm just going to go through them briefly. And I think, you know, they all turned out pretty cute. This one there. This is the one with the bug on it, which will be good for botanical. This is one of the houses. And this one, I just stapled it 2 times. I didn't go and sew through it. I may. This one, the little butterfly. This one is the big card that I cut up. So, like, I'm thinking this would be good for, like, greeting cards that you collect from family and friends and stuff, and you've had them for a while and you want to use them for something else, but Christmas would be great for using them like that to put in your Christmas journals. Here's another one of the little houses and a butterfly and stitching. This is the little girl and the envelope. I couldn't think of what it was. And this one, I didn't have a place to put it, so I collaged on it, and now it's become a cluster. This is another one that's just stapled on. This one also is just stapled on. I probably need to put something in there, or I'm going to lose that lace. I may go back and sew some of these that have lace on it to keep them from falling out. But anyway, I think that's really cute. And then this one was the last one we did, which it turned out really nice with the bird, and I stitched around here and stitched around there. I'm going to put something heavier behind this to give it more cardstock of feel, so that I can make it a, actually I could just make it a pocket. I think it's 5 inches, so it will barely fit on a journal page, but if I do it as a tuck, it won't be a problem at all. So that's it for this video, and I'm going to get started on my little Alice in Wonderland mini book, which will be out on Sunday. Okay, so everybody have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this craft with me. I'm having fun with it. It's, my head is kind of getting, oh, how do you say it? Motivated, you know, or thinking again. I was kind of like in a slump for a while, and because of everything going on, I guess, I just couldn't put anything together. So now I feel better. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.